and then it passes on over to this agent who does the back testing. Why do I do it in this manner? Because I believe to be a great automated trader, you need to have great ideas. You need to back test those ideas. And if they work in the past, they might work in the future. Guaranteed. You can see which agent just worked. Okay, strategy agent 1. And we have another agent that expects strategy to make sure that is actually codable. Agents. Okay, the back 3. It codes the back test. And then we have a debug agent 4. We actually have 4 agents. 4 on there. I want to show you why I approach my system like this. First, let's go. Okay, this is free on Moon.com, but you don't have to grab it because I'll show you it right now. The process of automating your trading starts with trading strategies. Then you backtest those strategies to see if they actually work in the past. If they do, they are not guaranteed, but they're much more likely to work in the future. Okay, that's the RBI system. Everybody else is going to go try to run and build a bot, and they're going to lose a bunch of money. Okay, I told you so, dude. Chill out, relax, okay? Please, please, please. Before you do that, go ahead and research some strategies. See what actually works in the past by backtesting them. If they work in the past, they might work in the future. Then you can build it into a bot. Today, you're going to be seeing me build bots, but I have my agents doing the RBI system all day. Why wouldn't I? I'm using DeepSeek, so DeepSeek's pretty much free, dude. It's pretty much free. You can see the research agent here is looking at one of the ideas. Okay, perfect. Let me go ahead and show you all the code. So here's all the code. I'm gonna fly through it real quick. You can pause the video, take screenshots, whatever. RB agent, dude. This is all of the code here. You can see I'm using Llama 2. I'm using DeepSeek. I'm DeepSeek Chat and DeepSeek Think or whatever it's called. Here's the backtest prompt. We can all have different prompts, and that's a beautiful thing here, dude. I can show you everything, and we'll go ahead and have different results. That's beautiful, dude. I think you can take this further than I can. I'm just one man. You can see here, this is all of our directories we pull in. Okay, perfect. And then we need to initialize it. Okay, I'm using DeepSeek. I have Anthropic here too if I want to switch. Okay, the model, this is a function to chat with the model. You can see all of the code here. Just pause it, take your screenshots, whatever. This is how we get the YouTube transcript. Why? Because this agent can go ahead and YouTube videos as well. We can extract text from a PDF. Okay, we can have fun too. Little animations, yes. We like that. We like to have fun around here. 777, dude. Much love to you. Art, what's up? Kyler, what's up? 777, dude. This is the research strategy agent here. Okay, you have all the code now. What do you need me for? You can go step on the gas, create a back test right here. Why do I follow this process? I already showed you. It's the RBI system. This is the debug agent here. The package checking agent here. Okay. The get idea content. Okay. Is the idea private? Yes or no? I don't want to do doubles. No way, dude. Okay, so you saw my code. So now what are you going to do with it? You can lock in with me. Yes, I'm building out a market maker, and I'm going to show you every single line of code of that too. But while I have my agents work, that's the way I these days. Okay, what else do you need? Well, you probably want to see the models. Okay, let me go ahead the models that we're using. I'm DeepSeek models, so code for that. Just scroll through real quick so you get at the start, and you can leave if you don't want in. Oh, Llama, I'm going to show you that. Let me go ahead and show you that. Let me go show you that. Yeah. This is everything, dude. I'm showing you all of the code because these agents crazy. I gotta show factory. That's the last thing I want to show you, dude. It's the last thing I want to show you. Here's all of the code. And I have absolutely of my agentic flow of the RBI agent by agents and research back to implement because I believe to be a great trader research, you must then only if it has, dude. If it's gonna pass, do it, dude. 7-7, please. I'm trying to save you a ton of cash, I'm trying to save you a ton of cash. Okay, so now you see everything. You see how the agents are working. It's back testing. It's going to keep outputting new strategies here to this folder here. Actually, full back test to my data folder here. If I go to data here, I go down to the RBI.
Everything.
327.
Imagine you were everything you ever wanted to be. and capture that feeling. That's the easiest way to manifest what you want.
All right, dude, you literally saw all the code too, which is amazing. Which is amazing. I'm glad I was able to give it to you in just a few minutes, dude. Just a few minutes. That wasn't even long, was it? So, wasn't they didn't even take that long, dude. Showed you everything. And now I'm gonna go ahead and work on some things that are fire. That are fire, fire, fire. So while I work, my agents work. That makes sense, right? That makes sense, right? That makes sense, right? Look at this. Look at this. Look at me, dude. Look at me. Look at me real quick. Look at this. I have these agents working for me all day long. The backtest agent is analyzing the strategies that this agent is working on. I have all of the code here so you can see through it. Everything that I build, I just show live. Come check it out. It's amazing, dude. All right, so what I want to do here is I want to pull up this. So while my agents work on something, I want to work on something else. I have this market maker that I was working on last week and I deployed it. So I want to go ahead and make a couple changes. I'm going to keep this file the same. And I'm going to say mm time pnl.py. Time PNL. Kyler, my pleasure. Thanks for being here, bro. Okay, so now I'm working on a bot while my agents work. Okay, that's it. That's it. And I'm not going to explain the bot too much because I'm using liquidation data. So all this liquidation data you see coming through here, I'm using that. You could see, you just saw the code. I just showed you all the code. And I'm going to update it. So what I want to do here is say, how can we go about looking at a profit per minute or loss per minute and then adding that onto this bot? So along with the current stop loss and take profit, we'll keep those as safety measures. We also want a profit per minute type stop loss and take profit. So essentially it would be profit divided by time to figure out what is our ratio at that time. And then we'll use like some default values for now, like 0.2 and 1 or something for the profit per minute stop loss and take profit. And this will be based on percentages. So percentage profit per minute. I don't know how you want to name it or whatever, but this is exactly what I want you to talk me through, and then we'll build onto this. If you have any questions, please let me know. I've got AI essentially building a profit per minute right now for my trading bots. AI building a trading bot that does profit per minute is absolutely sick. Most people are just looking at take profit and stop loss, but you can see I'm looking at these liquidations here, and I have my AI agents working while I'm working live at all times. So come on, dude, come on. So let's see what she has to do, dude. Let's see what she can do. So time P&L, MM time P&L here. Let's see what she can do to Barry. Oh, I'm new to this channel. I want to know if I create a video for AI agents for trading. Yes, I have actually plenty, a plethora. You guys know? Can I think you can? I think you can. If you think you can, you can. If you think you can't, you can't. Error calling tool. Okay, so now I'm just watching this error go through. Zero X Brian. What up, bro? I actually like this little moon dev thing they built for me. A little moon dev. Moon dev. It kind of said moon dax though. To be honest, it kind of looks like moon dax. Here we go. Time P&L. Okay, so it says, let's see. I'll help you implement a profit per minute time-based P&L feature to enhance your trading bot's exit strategy. This will complement your existing static stop loss and take profit mechanisms with a more dynamic approach that considers profit velocity. Hey, that's sounding good. That's sounding good. That's exactly what I want, dude. Profit velocity. Where can I learn structures for project? I lost hackathon because of it. He says he lost hackathon because of it. Of what, dude? Why'd you lose a hackathon? He said if you're insinuating that you used my stuff for a hackathon and then lost because of the project structure, you crazy, Zen. You crazy. My bad, dude. I'm sorry, sir. Okay, so first, let's start by exploring how we can implement this. First, I'll search for existing position management code to understand where to integrate this. Then I'll design the time-based profit loss tracking mechanism. Finally, I'll implement the new feature in the code base. Let's begin by examining the current trading logic. I found some valuable
I'm not
information
afraid to
about
die
how
on a treadmill. You might have more talent than me, you might be smarter than me, but if we get on the treadmill together, right, there's two things. You're getting off first, or I'm going to die. It's really that simple.
it's really that simple. Let's also look at your current bot's main execution flow. Okay. Based on my research, now I have all the information I need to implement the profit per minute tracking and exit strategy. Let's create a solution that tracks position entry times, calculates profit per minute, implements take profit stop loss based on profitability velocity. Here's my implementation plan. The edited file seems to have some potential issues. Let me check and see. Okay, I noticed there's a comment existing code in the file, which is causing an issue. No way, dude. Existing code. Yeah, I don't have that. That's you. That was you within that. Nah, bro. I made my own project, just named folders with goofy names. And judges said that's not how you're supposed to do that. Well, I'll go out on a limb here and say that those judges are goofy, and I don't give a flying rat's motherfucking doo-doo berry if you name it with goofy names, dude. Because it's not about that. And that sounds like some Guilfoyle-ish, bro. Like the judges were some Guilfoyle. So tell them to relax. And as long as you build something dope, dude, you build something dope. I don't care about your naming schemes. Nobody cares about that. Nobody cares, dude. That's fire if you build something fire. I want to dock you for that. That's trash, bro. That's trash. Okay, let's go ahead. I want to get a new key in here, actually. So the script started running, but it was interrupted. Okay. Summary of what we've done. We've successfully implemented a profit per minute strategy that augments your existing stop loss. Interesting. Yeah, this might be game changing, dude. This might be game changing. This is kind of crazy. A profit per minute to measure the velocity of a trading bot while everybody else is trading by hand. Wow. I built this live and I showed it all. I'm still showing it, dude. Let's read through this. PPM configuration parameters, profit per minute target 0.2, profit per minute stop -1, minute time in position minimum time position minimum maximum PPM calculation here. So we got a PPM close now, looks like. The function compares the PPM against the target and stop thresholds. Position management workflow first checks the PPM conditions with configurable thresholds. If PPM conditions aren't met, falls back to traditional stop loss, take profit, automatically resets tracking variables when position is closed. Minimum time in position to prevent premature exits. Maximum time. I like the minimum of 1 minute though. Let's have that, dude. Let's have that. 1 minute minimum. How about that? How about that, dude? How about that? Where's it at? Where's it at? Minimum of 1 minute. 2 hour maximum. I'm not mad at that either. I'm not mad at that. how to adjust the settings. You can easily adjust parameters to match trading. Okay. For more aggressive taking profits, increase profit per minute target. So e.g. 0.3%. For more risk tolerance, for longer positions, walk me through the math of this and how, give me 3 examples of how this might turn out. And then also walk me through how you're managing to track the time of entry for the position. I feel like this might be a little tricky. Time-based profit loss strategy explained. Let me walk you through the math behind the profit per minute strategy. The math of profit per minute strategy. The formula we're using is actually quite straightforward. Total P&L divided by minutes in position. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Where total P&L percentage, the current unrealized profit loss as a percentage. Minutes in position, how long we've been in the position in minutes. This gives us the average percentage profit earned per minute, which helps determine if a trade is performing well enough to keep or should be closed. Example 1, profitable quick. Let's say we enter BTC long position and after 5 minutes we have a 1.2% profit. Calculation would be 1.2% divided by 5 minutes equals 0.24% per minute. Since our profit per minute target is 0.2, this exceeds target. The bot will close the position with a profit even though we haven't hit our standard profit of 1%. Example 2, losing trade closed early. Now imagine we enter a BTC short position, and after 2.5 minutes, we have a 3% loss. Calculate the PPM is negative 1.2% per minute. Since our profit per minute stop is negative 1%, this is worse than our stop level. The bot will close the position to prevent further losses. Example 3, slow moving trade maintained. Let's enter a B position, and after 20, we have a profit of percent. 0.8 by 20 equals 0.04 per minute. This is less than our profit per minute target of 0.2%, but it's better than our profit per minute stop of -1. The bot will maintain the position and check next cycle. Okay, this is exactly what I wanted, Duder Birder. Okay, so since I got what I wanted, he got what he wanted. Position entry time tracking. That's the tricky part of mine. And this is hard because where are you tracking? How are you tracking? What are you tracking? Why are you tracking? Global variables. We use 3 global variables to track position information. Position entry time equals none. Position entry value equals none. Recording entry time. We record this information in 2 places. When placing a new order, we get the date time. Okay. When checking position status, position entry time, resetting tracking variables. Let's in order to do our tracking, I have a folder here for this bot. We can just use the data folder here. And let's log the entry time. so we can see the actual entry of the position. And then we can check to see, hey, has it been more than, or however minutes it has been. We can see the actual entry. We can see one.
Why they acting like they working? Why they acting like they working? Don't even put the work in.
Is this on? Yep. It's on repeat. Always on repeat. We're always on repeat mod. He's the mod, so he had to ask. It's always assume this is a repeat. It's on repeat? Yes, dude. Yes. Of course. Ed, is this on repeat? Always, forever, dude. I'm an AI. So it's just like, is it on repeat or am I just AI? Is the question. Yes. The answer is always yes. Okay, here we go. Now we're updating it to have okay. Why they acting like they working? So time PNL. Let's update the PPM close now. Hey, how's my cursor doing, by the way? How do you guys think it is? I went on vacation. I didn't even tell you guys. Why would I tell you? Vacay. How we doing? 568 thousand. Windows upgrade. 10 days. I got this, dude. I got this. I'm going to use it. GPT 4.5 times 200 per request. I will finish all of this. I promise you. Well, don't hold me to it, but I'm going to try. Yes, dude. Yes. I got mad people. They're 28, they're 42, whatever, dude. Whatever, how old, doesn't matter how old you are, bro. It's on the gas. We're all gonna be here for a long time. Okay, so let's add a function to display position statistics. I need to find a different account for this because I don't want to mess up a good thing. I got this actually. Who's the best AI for coding? Claude. But this is not financial. Dude. He cold-blooded dude. He just went dark real quick just to say financial advice. But it's not, dude. Financial advice. I get into my survey. That'd be a good time to AI for coding is flawed. Yeah, opinion. Oh, there's opinion. Screen LS. Okay. I guess I can come back now. Let's go check out MP. MP. The fuck? What's supposed to say? You dirty boy. You dirty boy. Weren't supposed today. Okay, I'm just not my EMV. July. Actually gonna give her here to EMV, so I can't show you this one neither. So your .env you gotta keep close to your chest, dude. Show any of her, please. Okay, this is okay. I think we're good enough to go now. And now I can show that, and I can then go ahead here and say, hey, dude, where you been all my life? Okay, so now we're gonna go here to this tracker here, and also go to hyper. What was the book that I learned Python? Well, I didn't read that one actually, but I read a book about Python for sure. Learned Python the hard way. That was one of them. I don't know if that was your full question, but you know, I'm in the game right now. I'm in the game. Hold up. Okay. Okay, so now this would be July 4th here. I got mad tracking. I gotta do 327. One for 8. 1 or 8.87. Okay, sweet. So now I can track this. I should do this first. Let me go ahead and run this back right quick. momentum and say negative. Hey, what was the book you said you used to learn Python? And low-key want to get it. Learn the hard way. I got a book list. Yes, I do have a book list as well. So let's go ahead and pop into that little book list real quick, and you can just see it all. This is moondev.com. It's my roadmap and resources here. Oh snap, that was actually a good idea. I forgot. 327.
If you want a pair of shoes and they're at the store, they're really at the store. Don't have it yet. It ain't like that shit. It's just a store. Like that my life. I want it. If I believe I have it, then that's my reality.
Here's the book list, by the way. So the Moondev's free for now. Book list. This Learn Python 3 the hard. Those are two good ones. Beautiful. You got it now? Sweet. This now should run. And I was just having my server position. And it should be, yes, great. Now we're gonna go ahead and kill that. One loser, one winner. I'm not gonna tell you which is which. I didn't hear the answer. What is the best AI? Claude. Claude is the best. Claude is the best. You are the best too, though. Just remember that. Just remember that. You are the best. Okay, let's go ahead and play with this a little bit and see how it. What would be the best way for testing to test this out? I don't need your help, bro. Can you explain to me the entry signal here? Like when does this enter a position? You see my agents are still working down there. As long as I work, they twerk. They twerk, I work. They twerk, I work. You're welcome. Welcome, dude. Okay, so you can read through the strategy here. Liquidation Hunter entry explained. The entry signal for this trading bot is based on liquidation trades, which significant market moves in a short time. Let's break down exactly how the logic works. Entry signal logic. The bot is to enter a trade when it has a defined trading bias, long or short, from market analysis. Liquidation volume, a direction favorable to our bias exceeds a threshold. Here's the decision flow chart. The logic is in the should or trade. Two-step entry process. The entry signal combines two separate analyses. Step 1, determine market bias. Before entering any trade, the bot runs analyze market to determine if a bias long or short based on whale position analysis. Looking at large positions and their proximity to liquidation. Liquidation imbalance, calculating potential cascades for the price move. For example, if a 3% upward move would liquidate 10 in short positions, but only 2 long positions, this would do a long to wait for it to trigger. So if bias, it would wait for liquidations. Long bias, it would wait for liquidation. Entry. I like this. Psychology behind this strategy. This is essentially a contrarian entry strategy that identifies which side of the market, long or short, is more vulnerable. Waits for the side to start getting liquidated, trades in the direction of liquidation cascade. For example, if many shorts are vulnerable to liquidation, the bot will wait for shorts to start getting liquidated, indicating upward price movement. Before entering a long position to ride the cap higher, When the entry signal triggers, the bot places a limit order. Nice, dude. So what I can do here, liquidation trigger amount, I'm just going to make it like, what is this right now? 100,000? What's the server say? Side, server side, strong side, server side. Strong side, server side. Left side, right side. Left side, strong side, server side. Wrong side. Are you licking my toes, girl? She licking my toes right now. All right. She licking my toes. Let's go ahead and run this. It should enter. Position size, USD. Okay. I got this error when I tried to run it. Yes, welcome to the game. Please post a 777 here in the chat if you are live with me here today. If you're live, hit me in the chat. Okay, so this isn't my actual key, so that's a good thing. And if it is, then at least it's not the whole thing. You know? Let's go ahead and NFA it and see if it actually is the real key. It's not. Thank God. Thank God it's not the real key, fam. Because that would have been ugly. That would have been ugly. Let me just go check it out one more time. .env. It's 0x. Look at this one here. .env. Hyperliquid key. Load. Starts with E0. Perfect. That's weird. Add a print statement to debug. Add a print statement to debug the Hyperliquid key and put the first 4 and last 4, not the whole key, because I'm on stream. So I'm on the right path. And then momentum here. Let's see if that one works. Oh, God. Oh, God, dude. Oh, God. Let's go try the other key out. That's very weird. This one's a tricky one, fam. Oh, it's probably because I have this there. That's it. That's it. I probably can't do that. Okay, I get it now. Let me try it again. Actually, I'm gonna reject all that stuff you said. All that stuff you said to me. Yeah, it was that. Okay, got it. So I'm new to .envs, to be real with you. I'm not really a .env guy. but now I am because everybody forced me. They forced me to start using the .envs. So I started using them. Are you what do you say? What do you say to that? Hey, Moon Dev, why are you using this don't shake? Why don't you have a .env? Okay, I moved to .env and now I messed it up because I put a hashtag on the end of it and you can't do that. You can't do that. You can't put a note on your .env. I'm new to programming. I like to build things using LLMs and I learned coding manually, but I'm afraid that I could never find a job because nowadays everyone wants seniors. What should I do? You should step on the gas yourself. Fuck a job. Go build, bro. Build, build, build. Build till you die. Build till you die and you will never
Be happy about.
You're up too old.
Job's not finished. Finished?
Nope.
No, I don't think so.
If you build, dude, you use these coding skills to build whatever you like, dude, you don't ever need a job. Why would you get a job? Just ship, bro. Just ship it. Okay, let's see this run now. Okay, this should run now. Okay, you can see here it's getting all the liquidations that are close. All the close liquidations here. Looking, oh snap! This guy's a 40x leverage, 0.87 long liquidation. He's gonna lose 3.7 million at the liquidation price of 82.67. So let's go look how far that is. It says it's very close. It's 0.36 away. 87297 here on Hyperliquid. 87 long liquidations, entry liquidations 86267. 86267 right here. 867 right here is a $3.7 million jackpot to get licked. That's it right there, fam. He's about to get licked. Do you think he's gonna get hit? I mean, it shows he's right there. He's sitting with position. Sitting with a big position on a Sunday or Wednesday. This is not a recording, dude. I got you. Is this a loop? Yo, my pleasure. My pleasure. And if you can't get a job, or like you can't start and you need cash flow now, dude, go to Upwork. Get little gigs. Get little gigs if you're like higher position. Learn to code, get gigs, and more than others. Okay, long 9.53 liquidations here. Individual coin recommendations. 0% in a so this is safe pretty much. But is this right? That's the thing. Like Moondev is not always right by any best loser wins. Okay, so you can see place to sell here. Looking for a cascade. Okay, save positions to position history. Looking to profit liquidation cascade. Order place, waiting for fill. I mean, this would be sick. Let's see if we can. Account equity. It's in a position now. That's fine. That's fine. But I want to see current position here. Okay, point two. Profit per minute, 0.03 times 3 to 6 minutes. Okay, great, dude. Sick. This is sick, dude. Okay, so I can see the profit per minute is now working. That's dude. Beautiful, beautiful. Profit per minute is now working. And I want to see here, where does it show position history? Right here. So you can see here, position ID, short, entry time is here, 11:54. Ah. And let's just watch this go over a little bit, you know? What's up with you, man? What's up with you, though? Yo, smash a 777 if you're still alive, because I think some of you guys are AI and you're recordings. I think you guys are recordings, dude. I think a couple of you are in the AI. You think a couple of you guys are AI, dude. I'm AI, of course, but I think a couple of you are too. 7 build or die. I love that art. I love that. It would be nice if God, what up? What's up? Thank you. It'd be nice if the debut the position entry time. But it doesn't, so whatever. Here we go. So let's profit is PNS profit is 1 5. And let's go ahead and show me part of code gets it of position. So this is the position when it obviously be different than close our close just profit. So see that part of the card in a little for me. Scott Tilden! What time is 7, gang? Gang?
know, it's what's called machine learning. So
Okay,
you
so let's see how
find
this is doing.
things that are predictive. You might guess, oh, such and such should be predictive, might be predictive, and you test it out in the computer, and maybe it isn't, maybe it isn't. You test it out on long-term historical
So
data
target per minute,
and
0.2.
price data and other things.
See
and
if
then
this ever hits,
you
bro.
add to them this if it works, and if it doesn't, you throw it out. So there aren't elaborate equations, at least not for.
Let's read what this says. Okay, so you can see here, I asked a question about how this, let me break down how the bot exits positions based on time-based profit metrics. The core of this logic is in the PPM close, profit per minute, function which is called before the traditional P&L close. Nice. The exit logic happens in a steps. The bot function checks if we're in position. If we are, it calls PPM close to check time based. Okay, so you can see the profit per minute is 0.001, and this will go down over time. I just want to see this functionality work because it's been an idea that I've been wanting to build for a long time. If we are, okay, the PPM close function, here's the core of the position closing. So if I'm in position, PPM close here, active position, time elapse, okay, get active position, returns, okay. 3 key exit positions, end dot kill switch, perfect. If elapsed time equals max time, okay, perfect. Life is perfect. If target profit per minute reached, okay, profit per minute equals target PPM over target PPM. Okay, so if that's the case, okay, and that kill switch, record position. This is the P&L percentage, 0.5. What's my PPM? My PPM is 0.04. Okay. This takes profit when the percentage profit exceeds, okay, the stop loss here. Okay, perfect. This is using my kill switch. Nice. Is it possible to make an algo using machine learning based on one setup? Of course, it's possible, dude. There's not one thing in this world that's not. Mr. Hubbard says that he's just learning to code. Nice, dude. That's probably the best decision of your life. Well, I don't want to say that, but it's a good decision. It's a good decision, to say the least. To say the absolute least, dude. It's a good decision. Is it the best decision in your life? I don't know you well enough. How it's called in the main bot here. Okay, let's get it ourselves because we do know how to code, kind of. I just love to see it's using my kill switch. It's such a smart. Let's go to kill switch here and check it out so you can see it too. Kill switch, perfect. P&L close, yes. Position symbol and account, yes. Okay, that's it. That's all we need to do, dude. Use our kill switch. I love coding because you're just building on top of things. Building on top of my old code. Every day we just get better and better, wetter and wetter. Where is people's position server, people's positions API? I'm gonna copy path here. And I'm gonna come over here and say command new. Damn, I just jammed everything up. There it is. We back. Let's say conda activate HL. Okay, and then CD up into this hoe. And then we're gonna say Python run it. Nice, dude. This is exactly what I wanted. I just want to see this at all times, really. It shows me all the positions, all the people closest to liquidation here. You can see right here. This long position is very close. Actually, there's a lot of longs that are close. 1.4%, 2%. But what does that mean is the question. What does that mean? Does it actually mean they're about to get licked? I don't know. I don't know. Let's see how our position history here is looking. Looking fine. Looking as fine as you. Looking as fine as you. Some positions here, it's clearly BTC has won some shorts here that want to get liquidated. Some shorts want to get liquidated on the BTC, but a lot of longs. Within the 3% range. It's within a 3. So what does that mean? Matter? I don't know. I'm not here to say that all that, dude. I'm not here. I'm just here exploring like you. Or like Dora. Dora and move exploring. Oh, it almost hit it actually. Look at this. Nah, never mind. Almost hit it. Not quite. Let's see what's going on here. So this is a $3.7 million liquidation. It's not humongous. This year's liquidation at 85,300. Let's see what's going on with the regular market here. I mean, fudge, dude. Fudge. It's hot like some chicken, dude. Hot like some chicken. All right, so I mean, I can't see anything wrong with this yet, but I'm just waiting on it to trigger. So maybe change the numbers a little bit. Total P&L. Time in 18 minutes now. All this. Please remove these from the printout. I would like things to show my P&L and per minute, target, etc. So I can do that at the end of each run. Good move. That's the first move. So let me mark close function to reduce the verbose. Thank you. You don't like verbosity.
We must keep moving. We must keep going. If you can't fly, run. If you can walk. If you can't walk, crawl. By all means, keep moving.
Just by all means, keep moving, dude. That's it. That's the secret to life. It really is. Just keep moving. Oh, snap. You got wrecked? Okay. Cool. I know a lot of folks ain't pushing no more, dude. I got the data. I see the data, dude. I ain't showing up no more. If they're not showing up, they're not pushing anymore. I'm pushing. I'm gonna keep pushing. Bum me. Dr. Martin himself. The doctor said it, so I'm gonna do it. No doctor. Well, the AIs I might. People's position, time, PNL. Okay. Yeah, it still seems like it prints out, though. Seems like it still prints all this stuff, and we want the last thing to be this metrics here. So I can see the profit per minute, the target. Also have the take profit and P&L in there as well. And the minimum and maximum. That position thing you made was great. Just add those things and put it at the very bottom. So the last thing it. You're implementing stuff and you don't know how it works. LOL. Okay. You're typing in my chat and you've never given value world. LOL. Okay. People are on one some days. They're like, damn, I just got licked. Let me go try to take Moon down. Much love, brother. I hope you have a better. Devs, man. Devs. Guilfoyle's easy, dude. I swear to God. They're really crazy. They want to be so smart. They got to go right. They got to be so smart. Okay. I'll give you your segment, bro. Just in general. Just in. That's not your real name. You got a good name at least. You fucking Guilfoyle. They're so smart, dude. They're so. Just in general. Oh my God. His username has to be funny, dude. He thought about that for years. I love it. I do love it, dude. I love Guilfoyles all day. Just, I wish Guilfoyle in real life. And give me some of that sass. The sass that I get in my comments all the time. Oh, you guys are such sassy little girls. Oh my God. I love this side of the interlude. I do. I love it. Being around smart people all the time. I love it. I love it, dude. Everybody dick on the table. But we all know We all know. You don't want me to put my schlong on the table. You don't want it, dude. You don't want it. Push and pull, baby. You push, I pull, Art. 777. Thank you. Thank you. Oh my goodness gracious. Oh my gracious. Google Chrome. Okay, so let's go ahead here and let me modify the position metrics. Perfect. 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 There we go. That's what we were looking. Okay, so you can see here 26 minutes, 1 minute min, 120 minute minutes. Current PM is negative 1%. Take profit 1%. Stop loss negative 6%. Profit per negative 0.0. The profit per minute target is 0.2%. Nice. Nice, 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 nice. Seven one zero. Oh, pigeon Paul. 777 fam. 777 777. Hey, dude. So I'm just waiting on this to exit pretty much. Just change it up a little bit just to make sure it works. Current P&L is 0.34 negative. Negativo.
Yeah.
I don't care how good anything. You don't have discipline. You ain't nobody.
Right.
You're not for discipline because you give up under the slightest struggle without discipline.
100%.
I mean, discipline is doing what you hate to do, but do it like you love it.
Doing what you hate to do, but do it like you love it. That is a great quote.
Mm-hmm.
And if you can do that, you could be successful in anything.
You know, you normally are.
Normally are. You normally are. If you can do that, all right. So I'm gonna adjust this because I feel like that's a smoother way to do this. So let's go ahead. Okay, per minute is 002. Okay. Is profit per minute the right thing? Yes, because it's something to measure. Yes, it actually will benefit if something goes way quickly or against or anomalies. Yes, that's it. That's it. Oh baby, push your ball. They're gunning for it. So let's go look at it. Moonweth, bro. I haven't seen it. This is gonna happen every once in a while. He's still there. Yeah, he's still sitting there. 7 million. And this guy is at 85, 87. So within 0.29% move, there will be for maybe about 10 million. Not 10 million, but you know. I had a question how you run things 24/7. I saw in day 19. I believe you use a dedicated server, but since I'm just starting to minimize cost, I think it's smart to just leave your computer. Yeah, if you got MacBook Pro, for sure, dude. I spent my first long time just running it from my computer. I had the privilege of having an extra MacBook, so I was able to still get things done. You could still get things done though. Like my situation was a little tricky because I was like making videos and stuff, so trying to run that and my boss have it on computer. But if you're just a mere, you're not over here stream up, dude. Yeah, just run that computer, bro. Just don't, just don't close that mug. But remember, the process is RBI, so it should keep only running strategies that have a chance of working because you back tested to see if they actually work in the past. And if they do, then you move on to the strategy part. So letting it run for a couple months, whatever, on your computer at home, it's a little challenging for some of us. I run out of power and stuff. Power goes out. So that depends on your circumstances. But MacBook Pro, you got plenty of power. As in a strong enough computer. Computers are going to be strong. Don't want to give outs to people like, nah, I can't do this because I got Acer. I got the Ace. Like, dude, not that much power to run a scripty script. Oh, Bolo, bro. Bolo, YOLO, Bolo. What's up, dude? How are you? 777, man. Glad you're here. Glad you're here. I've never seen you before. But now I know. I'll remember forever. I'll also remember Justin's jazz up there. Look at him. Smack him in the motherfucking mouth if I seen life. The snarkiness from developers, the community, like on Reddit and like posting all over. Dude, if somebody ever talked to me like some of y'all developers talk to me, I would actually punch you in the motherfucking mouth so quick in real life. But I know that would never happen. It's so funny. Yo, my pleasure, dude. It's so funny how like snarky devs are. Some like, I know this. I'm very this and you beat me. I'm the best coder in the world. It's like I would talk to me like that in real life, dude. Could you imagine? He just used I'm shipping, B. I'm shipping. I'm shipping it. We got 10 liquidations here within 2.29%. That's not much of a movement, bro. It's not much of a movement. Where'd it go though? I thought I marked down. I thought I wrote it on here.
No, it's called machine learning. To find things that are predictive. You might, oh, such and such should be predictive, might be predictive, and you test it out in the computer, and maybe it isn't, maybe it isn't. You test it out on long-term historical data and price data and other things, and then you add to the system this if it works, and if it doesn't, you throw it out. So there aren't elaborate equations,
Nothing elaborate.
at least not for.
Nothing elaborate. It's just a gas pedal. Who's gonna find a goal? At the rainbow. There. Can you find? That is the question. It's not gonna be there for everybody, that's for sure. That's for sure. Let's change this up. We can see the liquidations are still coming through here. You can see their marks of when they get liquidated. Here's another one coming. But since this is taking for freaking ever, dude, you can see current P&L 0.34. Okay. Time in position is 42 minutes. Holy smokes. We've been here for 42 minutes in this position. I need to get on to the next one so I can see if it actually works. So let's just close this for now. Damn, I should have gone ahead and profit per minute, let's just say 0.02 for now, and see if it can get us out of the position successfully. You can see the profit 0.009 fudge. So this is gonna go exponentially lower. So that's okay though. That's okay because this is meant to grab fast anomalies. If that makes sense. Like fast moves. Like, oh damn. Oh damn, you just got it in that bowl. Okay, you can see it's closing. You can see profit per minute reached. Let's see if it successfully gets us out of that position. it got out. It got out. Profit per minute is out of here. No data available. There's been nations, I guess, in the last minutes. Okay, so let's see what history looks. Entry price. So what I'm curious about is this next entry. What happen whenever some liquidation here? I'm curious how this next entry acts. Yo, what up, Texa? How you doing, bro? Doing pretty good. Yeah. Waiting on some liquidation, dude. Liquidation Thursday. See if this guy still has a position open here. Yeah, he's sitting at 6.68, but there's a guy 85.847. So I want to look at both of them here. I'm good. Booked well. Dude, you're cooked. Sorry, you're cooked, bro. I'm never cooked. Never cooked, dude. Never fucking cooked, bro. You are what you say you are. Every day. Text it like I'm bro. I hope you're good. I'm cooked. Fuck no, dude. Can't stop saying that shit. Gotta stop reading Texas shit, honestly. Negativity in that. I'm cooked. You ain't cooked, bro. Step on the motherfucking gas. Let's go. You ain't cooked, dude. You got this. You got this, B. Come on. You can do anything, dude. Anything. Cook. I ain't cooked. No way. Stop it. 777. Much love to you. You can have anything in this world, dude. Everything you want is on the other side of fear. Everything you want is on the other side of motherfucking fear. Cooked. Yeah, right. We ain't cooked. Not even cooked. Dude, you're motherfucking not even 18, dude. 17 years fucking cooked. 18 yet, dude? Cooked. Talking about cooked, bro. Talking about motherfucking cooked. Shit. If I could go back 10 years, dude, stop it. I'll cook the fucking world. I'll tell you that much. Be up a good little motherfucking this world. I'll put some Doritos inside the same. Talking about cooked, B. All right, let's see. There was a liquidation here. So no liquidation data here. Attempt 1 to 3, 1243. How about now? Fetching lick data here. It's a little odd. pretty solid, pretty solid. I'm always to the computer. I could do like 2-3 days off, but that's about it. That's about it. I gotta get back to it. We only got a few seconds left until this AI takes over. We only have a few seconds, bro. We're not getting any liquidation data because all the liquidations were symbols, essentially. We're only looking at symbols here.
Yeah. Why they acting like they work? Why they acting like they working? They don't even put the work in.
I just want to see it work on this one because this is a tricky one if you think about it. I know that's what scares me awake. Damn, dude. Does it really keep you awake though? That doesn't sound good for your sleep if it keeps you awake, dude. I hope it doesn't actually keep you awake. 'Cause sleep is, trust me, 4 hours is no way. Not live off 4 hours of sleep, dude. You gotta get 8, bro. Telling you, gotta get 8, bro. He said 4 hours. And you were born in 99? You are way too young to be stressed out, dude. You are way too young. What, you 25 years old? Need to learn a lot in algo trading. You got this, bro. It's a fun game. It's a challenging game. But if you like challenges, which I know you do. I know you do, dude, because you meet somehow. He was Googling, hey, how can I automate my trading? How can I build a trading bot? So he's a trader. He already likes hard games. I do it better. There's got to be a better way. No, 88? Okay. So what, you like 36 then? %99 is your effort. Nice, dude. 1% God. Damn, you taking the whole wheel. Most people are like, God, drive me there, please. He said, no way. I'm taking 99% of that. I like that. Let's go to ChatGPT. Try out this new uh, image thing. Can you make a image of Moondev? Okay, you don't even act like you don't. Moondev, the algo trader. Acting like Moondev from YouTube. Let's do that. Act like you don't know me, ChatGPT. Maybe with some stubble. Strike screens. Mooding. A subtle. What? Hey, anybody know what that cool little thing is? Gibify? What is this thing? I just got back. I was on a plane. Give me this image. Can you do things like that? We'll see. See, dude. You're not dumb, bro. This is what they think I look like. I'm offended. I'm offended, dude. Okay, so this liquidation is 8,700, 8,500, 8,5847. Giveify that image and then come back to me later. 8,5847, 8,584 here is a big liquidation. By then it will be 10 million in licks. It's not 10 million, but it's like 8 million. You know, I just want to say 10. I just want to say 10. Yeah. They tens. They dope though. They tens. You don't even know what I'm talking about, bro. Hey, they 10. They clean though. They clean. Okay, so you can see the liquidations are coming through now. I just need $10 or more. Wait, of short liquidations. Shoot. So we might be here forever. But we can have fun while we're doing that. Because we like to have fun around here. We do. Fun is important. And see if these guys have exited yet or not. You can see there's 19 million in long liquidations for ETH, 15 million within 3% move. That's crazy. He hasn't exited yet, so he's just waiting for his death. 85 here, 86. Oh, he's close. He's very close. 86. Oh, did he almost got liquidated there, didn't he? Wow. He really just survived a very, very close liquidation here. I don't think he's going to make it, fam. 86,853. That's him right here. 86,853. His distance is 0.67%. The market makers are going to or not think. One in the chat. If you he's going to get a 0, he's not liquidated. His 7. 1 for 0 for no liquidation. Please just tell me what you really think. Texas thinks 1. Thinks he's getting licked. Is he gonna get licked live on screen here? That's the question. Live liquidation or not? Let's see how our Gibbity dude is doing. We got another 1 here. Image created. I don't see it, fam. Do you? Krish says 0. Okay, okay. We'll see. Giveify this image, dude, because that one was trash. All right, let's see if he gets licked. It's getting closer there, Krish. We'll see, we'll see, we'll see. Here, let's watch it on Hyperliquid, though, because that's the exchange.
Still to be happy about.
You're up 2-0.
Job's not finished. Job finished? No, I don't think so.
He's at 86853. Oh, did he just get licked?